Good morning. As you can see, it's another, oh, sorry Charlie, did I scare you? Another lovely day out there. So nice. You want to go out, Bailey? It is nice out, no? You don't want to go out? Yep. Are you, Rose? You gonna go out too? You can go out. No? You're so cute. I want to be able to walk my puppy so much. So much. Still, I don't feel too bad this morning. Slight headache. Upset stomach comes and goes. But I've got no energy today. I'm just lethargic as anything. Anyway, I'm going to try not to whinge all day long. Just been watching my Germany. I started watching the Germany videos because on the 13th of April, year that we were there. So I've watched the first couple of days and I just put on another day. I was watching Sue, the Real Brits of New York, and I was getting like a little travel nostalgic. So then I started watching one of my Germany vlogs and just it was such a good trip. I mean, all our trips are good, but that, I think it was so different to, I don't know, maybe it's because it's the most recent, I don't know, but it was just such a good trip. Come back in, babe. So yeah, this is like knowing how I feel now. It's hard to believe ago that a year ago I felt so good and we were walking so much and doing so much, and this year I can't get up one flight of stairs without being out of breath. I mean, thank goodness in a way that I don't know what I would do if I had a trip coming up at the minute. I don't know. Thank goodness I don't have to worry about it, I guess. So I'm going to make myself a bagel, I think, for breakfast. Since I've got those nice bagels. Remember how I said my family like bagels? Well, I've taken mine out and there's only two left. And Kevin hasn't even had any. That's just the girls and I. I think Athena's, she had two today. Chrissy had taken one for lunch. I think Chrissy had one yesterday. Anyway, we're down to two. And there's my breakfast. I think I ate tomato, but I don't think I will. I just had the laughing cow cheese on it. I'm having a cup of tea. And I just filled up these water bottles. We used to have like a stack of them. I think there's so many sets of 5, and I bought like 2 sets of 5 over the years, but I've got 2 left. But I just fill them with water, and Chrissy really likes to grab these out of the fridge and get a drink when she's being lazy and can't bother to get a bottle of water, so that's good. Keeps her drinking water. Working on more vlogs. Puppies have been for a walk with Nan. They're all pooped out. And Dad just rang to say a family friend's going to be coming over, visiting them, and invited me over for a cup of tea or whatever. So I thought that I don't feel great, but I thought, I guess I should go. It'll be sociable. And I haven't seen Jenny for ages, so that'll be nice. And she's actually head of casualty or emergency in Wollongong, so she might have some help advice for me. You never know. So yeah, it'll be nice to catch up with her. She's the owner of Cara, so I'm not sure if I don't think Cara's coming though, because she's bringing her grandchild, so I'm funny thing Cara won't be there. Are you puppies gonna come? You love Jenny, don't you? Do you love Jenny? Do you love Jenny? Well, Rosie does. Do you know Jenny? Jenny looks after you sometimes, doesn't she? He's got a spot there. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Dog spots are so funny how they get their itchy spots. I had both his. Must be really sensitive underneath at the minute on his rib cage. I had both his legs going with one on his back. He tries to do his own spots. Oh, Bailey. Oh, that feels good. He's licking as well. I can hear. Must be. Oh, it changed legs. He's a funny boy. It must be a very, very good spot. I'm not sure what I'm filming there, Bailey. Is that better? Oh, well. You're dark. So, as you can see, we still have some groceries and we're still the dishwasher unemptied. I'm going to check if the washing's done. Try and get that on. Oh, dear. Sure, I look like hell again. Oh, no. I can hear the washing still going. I can't see how long it's got. Bailey thinks we're going somewhere. You think we're going somewhere, babe? Let's go check on the washing machine. Still got 10 minutes to go. what Kevin's done. My nice display. He's left all his stuff when he changed over his bike. Well, at least the bikes are going. He left the bikes in here last night. His new baby. I've got the aircon on today. It's going to be 29, I think, today. It's already pretty warm. 29's, I think, getting up to like 90. I can't really good at converting, but it's pretty hot. Like a hot summer's day. And it is the middle. We're in the middle of March. Oh no, beginning of April. So yeah, a month into autumn. Autumn has not arrived here, that is for sure. Back from Mum's. Had a really nice visit. It was nice. A little bit of footage. I'll pop in here just to show you morning tea and the little girl who was there. You might remember her from Christmas Eve. She was over at our place, so if you watched our Christmas Eve video, you would have seen, I'm pretty sure she was in that video. So the pups were good. She was really cute, so that was nice. Jenny's been a long time friend, like since we moved to Wollongong. She was like Nana, or she was our back neighbour, but across a big paddock. So I think I even told the story of how we met Jenny one day. We could look out and across the paddock, like it was a big ditch, we could see her goat had gotten tangled up, and we went over just to untangle her goat, and that was how we met Jenny. So been a friend for a long time, because that would have been back in probably 89 or something. We moved to Wollongong at the end of 88, or in the middle of 88, so long time. So, and it's her grandchild. And Dad just brought me over a lovely card from Kathleen. Thank you, Kathleen. A little get well card. That is so sweet. I was just saying in yesterday's vlog how thoughtful my friends are, so thank you very much. I really appreciate that. I'll show you that Dad's a bit bamboozled at the fast delivery, because from Canada, if we focus, it's actually dated the 2nd of April. I don't know, 3rd of April here, which means it's still the 2nd of April in Canada. So it's obviously like come super fast. Must have like left Canada first thing in the morning and then arrived here like, which side of Canada is Kathleen on? She's yeah, she's on the west coast, the west side. I think Victoria, is that right? The west side. So yeah, so I guess it's like a 15-hour plane flight and it's arrived. I don't know, it doesn't make sense. I don't understand how that kind of happened. But anyway, it sounds like it's come super fast. And anyway, thank you, Kathleen. Really do appreciate it. So I'm exhausted I hung out the washing and I'm exhausted now. But before I sit myself down, I'm going to do the dishwasher. There's actually hardly anything in it. So I'm going to get that done, get it repacked. And then I'm going to do these bags. And then that's all the stuff I had to do. I'm going to try and do some ironing later on, but we'll see how we go. But I'm going to get that done before I sit down. Lunch is leftover rice from last night's dinner. Yummy. Home again. The girls have been arguing again. Oh dear. They're just not getting on at the moment. But my beautician and good friend assures me that they'll be friends again one day. So her and her sister gave each other a hard time as teenagers. They were quite physical. They'd push each other into walls and all sorts of stuff. So I just hang on to her telling me that it will be okay and it will work out, because yeah, it's not fun at the moment with the two of them around. We had a nice trip home, two in the car, it went quite well, but it all fell apart when they both went to make their afternoon snack at the same time. I'm interested to see in the holidays if things improve, because it sounds like a lot of animosity at school. And I just try to explain to her that Christy Christy does really look up to her and idolises her and wants to be like her. But obviously Christy's not like her, but Bethany doesn't get it. I guess that's an age thing. Maybe you don't as a teenager. I'm going to make a cup of tea and watch some more YouTube. I think I should try and do some ironing. My legs are really sore today. Yeah, I might have a cup of tea and then I might try and do some ironing. I haven't got much else on my little list that I had to do. I've got the kitchen done. I've got the essentials done, so that's the main thing. Afternoon snack. Got a little Focus for the mango Chobani yogurt, some grapes, and a cup of Australian afternoon tea. I'm so excited! It's only a few more months to go. So it's out. I'll tell you, I don't know if you guys have read Outlander or Cross Stitch by Diana Gabaldon, but I've read it a number of times, and I'll tell you, I think the characters, the people that they have picked to play the main people are just absolutely perfect. They're just exactly how I picture them to be. So I'm very excited. And so is Mr. Fuzzy. Are you excited, Mr. Fuzzy? I don't tend to get that excited about shows, but that I am excited about. I sort of always wanted to do a movie, but I didn't know how they could ever do a movie. It never occurred to me to do a TV series, but obviously now they do all these big TV series, you know, Game of Thrones and Vikings and other epic adventure ones in TV form. So yes, I'm very excited. I've read this book, I think I've already said, but for my newer viewers, probably at least 4, maybe 5 times, and I'm going to start reading it again very soon before I watch the show. Got a bit sidetracked. I stumbled across this. I don't know how I stumbled across it. All these CV versus CV episodes on National Geographic. So that's Dallas who won, and it's against his father, Mitch, whose kennels we went to. So met Dallas and been to Mitch's kennels. A little claim to fame there. And them puppies cute. Dallas is so... I've given this girl and her brother a brush. She was very fluffy. But they've had a brush. I bought in the washing. Sounds like thunder out there again. So I think there might be another storm moving in. Not sure though. I can see fluff out on the floor. It just blows everywhere. And yes, that jar there that you can see on the table has got fluff in it. Because it blows away, and I thought, I'll just stick it in there. It's supposed to have a candle, and she doesn't at the moment. Looks like Christy's left some mess there for me. Oh, you're beautiful too. Even though I don't feel like it, I put the washing in, and I'm going to do a half an hour ironing. I really don't feel like it, but I'll get some done. I was just out feeding the chickens. Look what I found. And there was a broken one as well. So they're back laying again. Someone said, I read somewhere, I think it was a friend said to me, hers had stopped laying when they were molting. Remember they had no feathers before? And I wasn't sure what was going on. I think they were molting and not laying, but probably growing their feathers and not laying eggs. Poor chickens had no food though. And I still, they laid those eggs. That's good. I bought a half a dozen this week, so that was good. Must have subliminally known something. But that's exciting. I'm glad we didn't go to buy more chickens. Tonight's dinner was a ricotta and vegetable tortellini with a sun-dried tomato sauce, partly prepared by Kevin.
It's freezing cold now.
Because I wasn't feeling very good.